So today I did a little bit of DIY and I built my own kind of beauty mirror with lights around it, and it's really good for lighting up the face. I've actually got it in front of me right now, and as you can see it does a really good job of bringing everything to light, which is good and bad because it kind of obviously shows all the flaws that you have. I was doing my brows and I thought that I had done, but then when I looked in my new mirror it actually showed all the little hairs that I'd missed. Honestly, it only took me about 15 minutes to make. Obviously you have to go and buy all the materials and stuff like that, but altogether it probably cost me around about around $70 or $80, which is on the little bit more pricier side, but I was looking online for ones that are pre-built and they're around like $150 or $130. So I was like, why not, I'll just take it upon myself and do it, and it actually turned out really, really well. And to be honest, I like it a little bit better than some of the ones that I found online as well. Yeah, let's get started. So I just went to a lighting store here in Auckland, and what you'll need to ask for is strip LED lighting, and you want it to be cool lighting. You don't want warm. Cool lighting is as close to natural lighting as possible, so you want it to be cool light. Depending on what you get, sometimes you may have to get a power adapter for it. I did have to buy a power adapter, as you can see here. I think I got it for $30 instead of the usual price, which was $50. Again, other places may do it a lot cheaper, but this was just what I found. Now the size that I got was 2.5 meters. They do it longer, but I wanted it to be a normal full-length mirror. If you're doing a smaller mirror, then obviously you won't need 2.5 meters. That was the smallest that they had in stock, so I was fine with that. It didn't fit my full mirror, as you'll see when we actually do go through the process. It goes around 3 out of the 4 sides, and it's the 2 longer ones and then the top one, and that actually worked out fine for me. It lights my face perfectly evenly, because the bottom of it is actually quite far away since it is a full-length mirror. So once you've got everything that you need, what you'll need to do is first wipe down the mirror. You may think that it's clean, but there may be a few bits of dust. So as you can see here, I just did a quick wipe down. I did use some spray and wipe before this, but there was some remainder dust as well. Now next, what you'll need to do is to line the start of the light down to the corner, as you can see here, because you obviously want the cable to be at the very bottom corner of your mirror. You don't want it coming out the top or anything like that, because that's super inconvenient. And it also comes with a sticky adhesive back as well, which is really, really handy, as you can see here. Then once you've got that, line the LED lights up against the mirror, and then pretty much run your finger along it while you're pulling the sticky adhesive off. I actually found it a little bit difficult, so I did ask my partner to help me once I was about halfway through, just so that we could kind of tag team. It was a little bit faster as well. But yeah, just line it up against the edge of the mirror, attach it to the actual mirror itself. I didn't do it on the outskirt of it because it wasn't an even surface, and it did actually look a little bit cleaner when it was on the mirror itself. You'll see this the finished product, and I think you'll agree. The hardest part that you'll find is actually the corners. So what you'll need to do is, it's quite hard to explain, so you'll see it here. You kind of have to grip the corner itself so that it kind of curves up a little bit, and then the next part should just lay flat. As you can see in my close-up shot, once it is actually finished, you can kind of see it. It obviously doesn't look flawless, but when the lights are actually on, you can't really notice it that much unless you're looking at it quite intensely. And then after you've done both of the corners, it's really easy. Just do what you did at the start and just start lining the mirror with the lights and just pulling that sticky adhesive off, and making sure that obviously it's nice and tight against the outskirt of the mirror as well. Now there was a little bit excess at the end. Now make sure that you read the instructions of your LED mirror, because it will have instructions on where to cut it. My LED lights had little markings of where to cut the light, so that you weren't cutting into anything that might damage the lights. Then once you're done, what you'll need to do is you'll just have to, if you've got an adapter for it, you'll just have to unscrew the excess cable, because there is a part that goes into an adapter that is like a fork type one, and that's kind of if it's going into a light fitting, but I just got one that's going to plug into a normal power adapter. So what you need to do is just plug the adapter into the wall and you're good to go. Cool, so that's it. Super easy, super quick. Probably in the States and any other country other than New Zealand, you'll probably get these supplies for a lot cheaper. You can get them from any kind of housing stores. I did look at places like Mitre 10 and Bunnings Warehouse, but I just couldn't find any, so I just went straight to a lighting store and they had exactly what I wanted, and the girl there, she actually did the exact same thing as me, and so she was really, really helpful. Super easy, super quick, and the results are amazing, and I'm really, really happy with it. Honestly, it feels like I'm in a Mac store. I can just see all my floors, which is great, you know, and also it makes doing your makeup a lot easier as well. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions, and also if you managed to do this as well, let me know what the outcome is. So make sure you subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram and Snapchat as well. Cool, well I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye. You can tell I'm not single though, because otherwise in all my snaps I'd be like, just chilling on the couch, no makeup day.